I found out about PUFFS through having worked with Alchemy in the past. I did Mr. Burns with them last year, which was a wonderful experience for me. And so I follow their website and their Facebook page, and I'm on their email list for upcoming auditions to work with them again. So I was able to find out that way. I was very excited to do PUFFS. It came in a perfect spot in my schedule where I was able to do it. And I'm a fan of a certain wizarding world that may or may not be a big part of PUFFS. So I was excited to play some of the characters that people may be familiar with from said wizarding world. And I've just heard great things about the play over the years. I love doing comedy, so I was very excited to jump in and do it. My favorite thing about working with Alchemy is really just the people. Top to bottom, the people that run Alchemy are people that I've come across all throughout the Orange County theater scene prior to Alchemy being formed and working with them. And it's all just great people with a passion and a love for theater, and that comes across in the work they do. It comes across in the way they treat their actors and everyone that works with them. It's just a great experience working with that company from top to bottom all the way through. The director is Jeff Lowe, and he's phenomenal. His vision from this has been spot on from the get-go. He put together a wonderful cast of incredibly talented people. Our crew already has been phenomenal working with them. Jeff's just a pleasure to work with. He understands the actors. He understands the play as it's written, and he comes in with ideas. He's not relying on us to fill in his story. He knows where he wants it to go, and he lets us be ourselves and add our characters while not forcing us to be this disparate group, right? He has us all. He has this vision that brings us all together, then lets us explore our characters within that. The thing about PUFFS that appeals to me the most is the humor, the pace, the silliness. I love being able to do multiple characters and multiple accents and just kind of showcase all the weird stuff that I can do. And PUFFS is a great platform to do that through. I play a bunch of different characters. I play Finch Fletchley, who is a puff, and he's silly and desperately wants to be cool through any means necessary, which draws him to Cedric in a visceral way. You'll see my J. Finch try to touch Cedric at every opportunity, which is amusing for me and probably less amusing for Aaron, who plays Cedric. I get to play J. Finch. I get to play the Fat Friar, Zach Smith, a brief scene as Hermione, a death buddy, 80s Zach Smith, clumsy Longbottom. Yeah, I don't know, but my favorite. There's two more. That are rotated through there, but yeah, my favorite is probably Zach Smith, the captain of the PUFFS sports team. I get to do a little improvised monologue in the middle of his scene, which is fun for me, and he also is just loud and brash and crass. Mr. Bagman, that's another one that I like. But yeah, Zach Smith. Being able to do an improvised monologue in the middle of the show, where I just have a couple minutes, just can do what I want, and I can change it every night, and I can just take all these different paths. Has been fun just trying it in rehearsal, and I'm excited to keep trying new things and seeing what works and pull out more ridiculousness as the show goes on, as I'm inspired by other different things. My favorite spell in the play is the levitation spell, which is again something I get to make up, and then we use it several times throughout the play. So as written, it is Oligardium Leviosa. No, Oligardium Leviosa. But I can change whatever I want, so I've come up with some fun ones. Dihardium Leviosa, Captain Picardium Leviosa, anything that rhymes with Ardium. I get to play with that, and then they get to repeat it several times throughout the show as we use the spell again. So that's fun for me. My favorite class is herbology, obviously, because I'm a puff, and it's the only thing that Finch Fletchley is any good at. Me, the actor, I would be a snake. Because because they're ambitious and driven and not evil. I'm a cuddly version. In the play, I'd be a puff. Let's be honest. I'm nice. I'm everything else. I'm not that brave. I'm not that smart. I'm not that snaky. Yeah, puffs for life. The other role that would be really fun to play if I weren't Jay Finch, which I love and I'm super happy with. I can't even really imagine playing another role because it's perfect for me. I wouldn't mind giving the narrator a shot. I think that would be fun. Playing Cedric would be a lot of fun. Cedric and Voldy as a combo seems like a lot of fun. Probably one of those two. Puffs means to me happiness, inclusion, and a willingness to be silly. Joy. I mean, really, joy is the answer, is what I want audience to take away from the show. I want them to have fun. I want them to see that not everyone gets to be the special person of destiny. But just because they feel like they're not special doesn't mean they aren't. Because that's kind of the point of this story, is that even the people who in some stories you see as side characters as just the background to elevate someone else, is that we're all the stars of our own story. And our story is what we make it. And it's better to do the good thing than the easy thing. And I think it's a great message behind this play. And I hope that that's what the audiences take away from it, while also just having a really good time. The Southern California audience has to come to Puffs because it's their first chance to see it outside of New York. And it's just a phenomenal play. It's so much fun. Anyone who's a fan of anything wizardry related is gonna just love it. It's full of whimsy and charm, and the pace is great. It has so much humor, so many laughs, while also, some sad and some poignant moments, and some really good points behind it. It's really what live theater is supposed to be. And we're gonna pull it off with some flamboyance. I think they're gonna have a lot of fun.